Well, as most of you Office users are aware, including Office 2010 users, the default format involves having the Calibri font at an 11-point size. Now, there's a number of folks that I've talked to that really don't care for the Calibri font and would prefer to go back to Times New Roman or perhaps something else. And how can we do that in Microsoft Word to change that back so that every time we open up another document, we have the same settings each time, so we don't have to constantly go in and change, and it's easy to forget those types of things. So the way we're going to go about doing this is you can see the ribbon here across the top of the screen, and towards the right hand side here we actually have a space where there's a bunch of different styles that are already set. And by default, you open up a new document and you have the normal type of style that's pre-selected for you, which is the Calibri at 11 point. So what we want to do is actually modify this particular style to be whatever it is that we want it to be. So what we need to do is to right-click on that particular box, and when that happens, we'll see a little menu pop up. Now our menu is going to look just like this here, and what we want to do is to select the Modify choice that comes up in that pop-up menu. Once we've selected Modify, we get the Modify box that pops up. And there's a number of different options that I can choose. What I'm going to do is, we can go through and use the drop-down box to select a different style of font, and we can also adjust the size of that font as well using this drop-down box here. And so you can go ahead and make, choose whatever you want. This is up to you. You've got bold and italic and underlining and a number of different options here that you can select for the normal style. Now once you've made all of the changes that you're going to make, you can see here we just kept it simple. We made it Times New Roman with a 12-point font, which is a somewhat common format to use. The one thing we want to point out is at the bottom here, please do make sure that you select the new documents based on this template option at the bottom. That will apply this particular style change that you've selected here to all the new documents that you open up in the future, rather than just only this document, which is selected by default. So make sure that you change that, and then you can go ahead and click on OK. Once you've done that, you see now everything's changed up here. We got Times New Roman 12-point font, and we even see that the picture over here under Normal reflects the font in the image there. And so that's how you can change that default setting using Word 2013. This will also work in Word 2010.